I spend a lot of time, as you know, in the National Football League universe. Were you surprised the Atlanta Falcons chose Michael Penix when they did on draft night, Coach?
I wasn't surprised that he went that early. I just felt like as it was getting closer to the day of the draft, that more and more teams were felt like there was more questions being asked, just more follow up. It just seemed like there was enough information where I felt like it was going to be an earlier first rounder, maybe than what it felt like, a few months, which I still thought it was going to be a first round draft for Michael. But, the Falcons, I know, were investing a lot of time, it felt, in those latter weeks. And so it honestly doesn't surprise me that they did choose him, and I'm not even talking about the circumstances of having another quarterback and things like that. It just seemed like there was a lot of momentum going that direction for him with multiple teams, but especially the Falcons.
And if you don't mind, what about Penix do you think can describe how he's best equipped to wait? I mean, he's a guy that seems to be pro ready right now, quite frankly, and he's going to have to wait. And how do you think he's handling this, or how he's equipped to deal with that, for the lack of a better phrase?
Well, two parts to that. I think as far as how he'll handle it, I think he'll make sure he's ready. He'll be doing everything he can to make sure he's ready. And I don't think he'll look at it as waiting. He'll just be ready when his number's called. I think the other piece is why, why is he successful? Why will he be successful? He's just been through. He's been through everything. He really has. And he's done it at multiple places. He's had the history of going through the adversity. Whatever comes his way, he's mature enough. He's focused enough. He wouldn't be where he's at if it wasn't for that. If that wasn't the case. And so, he'll be ready when his number's called, and I know he's working hard every day to be ready for that moment.
And last one, I know you've got a lot going on. Obviously, you got Georgia. You've been getting everything ready for yourself. But Ryan Grubb in Seattle right now, just again, I know you've known him a long time, right? Do you guys go back to like Sioux Falls? Is that how long you guys go back?
The first year we coached together was 2007. So, and then there's really only a couple of years in there where we weren't together. One was when I went to Indiana,
right,
and at Fresno State, and then a couple of years when I went to Southern Illinois. But he's, it's really cool seeing him have the success here early, and following, of course, whenever you do have a second to see how things are going there. But it doesn't surprise me, and I know he'll be doing great things there, not just this season, but well beyond.
And he shaved, right? Did he get rid of that thing? He got rid of that. He got rid of that whole thing. What happened?
I haven't seen him. I guess just a couple text messages here and there. So maybe he has.
He has. I just don't know. Again, I know I don't know how closely you're following it, but the Seahawks are 2-0, and he's dialing it up for Geno. Certainly when it matters the most. And again, I don't know how much clearly you have any much contact with him, but it must be pretty neat for you to see that.
Oh yeah, we're in contact with each other and rooting for each other. Before each game and after every game, congratulation texts and things like that. So fired up for the success of him, and again, doesn't surprise me.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.